Alright, this is the 2006 Dodge Viper that I have for sale. I'm going to go over the outside, the inside, and I'll start it up and you can hear the supercharger that's on it. It's at 650 horsepower and 710 foot-pounds of torque. It's a pretty bad machine. Alright, here's the driver's side rear wheel right here. If you read the description, it was hit once right here in the rear wheel. It's got a couple gouges right here and right here. It was only hit like about 5 miles an hour, so it wasn't that bad at all. And that's that wheel. The car itself, it's really nice. It's got a few scratches on the front bumper, and I'll show you. Here is the other wheel. That's the driver's side front wheel. You can see there's some little chips in the front bumper. From rocks getting thrown up at it. Here's the passenger side front wheel. It's also it's a clean wheel. It's got 4% tinted windows all the way around. It's got the stripe in the front. The rear's been tinted. That's takes like 3 pieces to do that or something like that. Here's the passenger side rear wheel. It's clean as also. The other problem with it when it was hit was a very lightly hit. Right here on the rear bumper, it was right here. I've got pictures to show it. I've had the whole bumper repainted. There's no more damage. There's just some scratches right here. It was only hit at probably another 5 miles an hour at a side of work in the parking lot. I'm probably going to stop the video in a minute and make 2 videos, that way it's not as long. I'll go ahead, I'm gonna go ahead and pop the hood and we'll go over that. Alright, it's got the Vortec V3 self-contained oil. This thing has a huge front mount intercooler, sits right there. I'll go over here and look at it. See it right there. It's mounted with 1/4 inch steel. It's not going anywhere. You can stand on this thing. I've had a lot of questions about it, but it's perfect. It's got a custom crank pulley, a double pulley system. It's got a 9-inch crank pulley turning the supercharger. It's hard to see it, but there's only one belt coming off that, and it goes directly to the supercharger. This hose right here, this is the drain line to drain the oil in the supercharger. It's got larger injectors, twin fuel pumps. It's got this box right here. This right here is a boost box. That way when the supercharger hits 3 pounds of boost, the second fuel pump will kick on. It's got twin fuel pumps. And I'm going to go ahead and cut the video off, probably. Maybe not. I'm trying to think what else has got done to it. I'm going to go ahead and we'll go over the interior. The interior is very nice. I've had a lot of people ask about the door jambs. It's got a few minor scratches in here. Got 5-point harnesses with Patriots. If you don't like the Patriots, which you may not, probably won't, you can change them for only a few dollars. 6-speed manual. It's got a boost gauge and an air fuel, which the air fuel's never been hooked up since it was dyno tuned. It was not needed. Yeah.
That's why you're taking a video of it?
Yeah. It's supercharged.
Okay, that's what it looked like, supercharged. Military, aren't you?
No.
You're not military?
Work at Gulfstream.
Oh.
Thank you.
Every fucking morning.
Oh, really? That's the bypass valve.